I'm George Washington Toma, the original. You have to realize we had nothing to begin with. I started out with $800. I was young, 25 years old, and most of my customers were like my parents. They were older people. They were broke, and that's why I have respect for them, and I treated them properly. I understood what their life was about, because it was my life too. It's always been a family at home, and it's a family business. And there are not too many family businesses around. And they're selling policies now. The only policy I sold was honesty is the best policy. And you have to realize in those days, you had small competition on practically every corner. There were small businesses all over the place. And I can remember George said, "Dad, how are we going to survive?" I said, "We're going to survive because we're going to survive. We're going to stay here, and we'll beat the competition. They're going to fall apart and leave. We won't." When I was working 6 days and 6 nights. My wife was doing the books, so she knew the value of the dollar.
That's why we didn't get any money. My mother, she was fooling with
You
the
thought it
books.
was me, huh?
Ma. The foundation, and it really came from both of them, is the basics about how to treat people, how to do the right thing, and I mean, as far as setting us examples for her children, she did it right. She really.
Both of our parents stressed honesty and being kind to people, and I think that's what came across.
It started as a one-man business 60 years ago. It's going to be 60 years this year.
Yeah.
I'm here amazed. Here I have my daughter and my son.
Two favorite children out of four.
Yeah.
By the way.
And we have to remember it was just a small shop, wasn't in very good shape, and look at what we have today and what they've accomplished. And I'm very proud of both of them.
I'll never forget one time when I was very young, I don't know how old I was, but I was pretty young, riding with him on the truck, went to a lady's house, I think it was on Broad Street, and fixed the TV, and she said, "Can you go down and pick me up?" It was a bottle of hooch. The drugstore used to sell alcohol. So she asked him, so we get in the truck and we drive down to the drugstore, and he gets her a thing of brandy and brings it back to
Oh, good.
Talk about customer service. I'll never forget that. Had to be
Those are the only time.
45 years ago, 40 years ago.
That was the only time we got booze. The rest of the time we got applause, but that was the only time we got booze.
Good one, Dad.